all-star lineup here.
It's a great variety show, yes.
Oh my goodness. And I know people always sort of think that I'm, you know, just saying it because I'm working with you that I take all of these, but I really do take all of these. No, I really do. I mean, I take a lot of Andrew products. I am a definite believer. When I first started working with you, 2 decades ago, I didn't take a single vitamin. I didn't know about vitamins. I didn't really think about vitamins. To be honest, I didn't really care about vitamins because I tried vitamins and they gave me a stomach ache. I didn't have a good experience. So I just didn't think about it. And then I've learned so much, we all have. When Andrew, he loves to teach, and we get to learn so much about vitamins when he's here. And then you can't help but want to try them. And then when you realize they work and they make you feel better and look better and your quality of life is better. And it's a very exciting thing to discover that you really can be proactive with your health when you are armed with the right information and the right vitamins and nutrients.
These are not, and we'll talk about this at midnight, these are not magic pills. That the science is what drives the design of every single product I make. The reviews are what validates them. Science, of course, validates why we should make this product and why this product is going to deliver in a certain fashion. Cinnamon, we're talking about blood sugar balance, insulin balance. We'll talk about that in a moment, but really it's all about the science, and then it's all about the experience. And if you've watched me for quite a while, you know that sometimes I'll make a product, follows the science, but there might not be great reviews. And that was a perfect example, was my meal replacement if you went back 20 years ago. The reviews weren't great on that product. The feedback wasn't great. And we continued to evolve the product and adapt the product till the reviews became 90% positive. So it's all about the science, but then it's all about your experience. And this is a product that you could see with your own personal experience, and the reviews speak very clearly about the quality of this product and your expectations being met, because it's another almost perfectly reviewed product.
Absolutely. We're going to show you there's a 30, a 60, a 120, or a 240 size that you can choose. So if you're already taking it, you might want to restock the big one. If you haven't tried it yet, you can either do a try me or order the largest one if you can. So I'll show you what the savings breakdown looks like. So there are the sizes. Here's where our regular HSN pricing is, and here's the pricing for today. So you can see you are saving a lot, 20, 10, 6, or 3, depending on the size you're ordering. The large one here is also being offered on FlexPay, so it's easier, more affordable to get it home that way. But there are over 500 customer reviews. The average out of Perfect 5 is 4.7, which is great. There are so many wonderful benefits to taking this. I love this product. Love taking it. It makes such a world of difference. If you need to keep your blood sugar within the normal range, this is a fantastic, natural way to help you do that. And when you take it, you really do notice a difference when you take it. It's just outstanding. I love cinnamon anyway, but this is just so beyond the cinnamon that we're putting in our coffee or, you know, putting on our toast.
I still open a capsule in my, every morning I have either oatmeal or oat bran. I also sprinkle in some flaxseed. Wonderful thing to do for, and especially our ultimate oatmeal, ultimate oat bran, which we're giving away. And again, this tastes like cinnamon, but it bears no resemblance in terms of the way it's created. It comes from the same original plant, of course, but it's entirely unique in how it's standardized. If you look at this chart here, that this ingredient is actually standardized for the most important compounds that determine the benefits in terms of our blood sugar balance, in terms of insulin balance, and that's 8% flavones, most importantly 3% type A polymers, also type A polymers in the first and third standardization as well, 4-to-1 concentrate. So we use 3 different materials and also a small amount of vitamin C. But cinnamon bark extract, I've been asked for decades. I've been making vitamins for, this is my 38th year.
Wow.
38 years, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. So
you really do look too young to be making vitamins for 38 years.
I hope that's the case.
You really
yes, I really sincerely hope so. But I've been doing it for a very long time.
Wow.
And over that time, I was always asked to make a special product for blood sugar balance, for insulin balance. And what I'd say is the best thing we could always do at that, for decades literally, would be make sure we get adequate levels of B vitamins, trace minerals, especially chromium, maybe an ingredient like alpha-lipoic acid, but there really wasn't anything specific that I could point to great clinical science, and until now. And with cinnamon bark extract, there is great science. There's also a product, I'm not sure if we can get a graphic under the screen, for a product called berberine. That's another product we make, which also happens to have wonderful science in terms of insulin balance, in terms of blood sugar balance. So we have a bottle of berberine here. That's B-E-R-B-E-R-I-N-E. So we got it there.
Perfect.
That's the item number for berberine. You could go online and find out more about it. But cinnamon bark extract, berberine, also berberine has benefits for our lipid balance as well, in terms of our cholesterol, our LDL cholesterol, which is the cholesterol we want to have. What do we? Oh, LDL, lousy cholesterol. People always confuse the good cholesterol and the bad cholesterol. HDL, H, healthy cholesterol. LDL, L, lousy cholesterol. So we want lower LDL, we want higher HDL. And we'll talk about this a little later tomorrow, but one of the best ways, or really the only technical way to raise HDL, is through exercise, through cardiovascular aerobic exercise.
Excellent. 4.7 is the average out of a perfect 5-star review on this product. When people write these reviews and the passion you hear when they talk about, and again, we're talking about healthy lipid metabolism, healthy blood sugar metabolism. I mean, all of these things that a lot of us deal with. And if you are dealing with that, or somebody in your family is dealing with that, this is a product, it's natural, it's safe, it's so beneficial. This has to be one of the oldest ingredients. Cinnamon has been around for thousands of years.
I think cinnamon was one of the original spices that stimulated the spice trade. And so many of those voyages that were heading out trying to find the direct passage to Asia, because otherwise the only way was a very long trip over land or around the southern part of Africa, Cape Horn, to get to Asia to get all these spices. So cinnamon was one of those original prized spices in Europe. And of course, this is a very special extract of cinnamon, but cinnamon is something that, I mean, it definitely delivers. And if you look at those reviews, I believe it's over 90% 5-star reviews. If you look at positive reviews, I think it's about 95% positive reviews. Amazing. So it's really an exceptionally reviewed product. And again, for those of us who want to manage our blood sugar better, manage our insulin metabolism better, what we really must do, and we'll talk about this at midnight, we need to lose weight. To the extent we lose weight, those can be the measures that, even if we were suffering from type 2 diabetes, one of the best ways to deal with that is to lose weight. So again, weight loss and managing our lifestyle issues is the best way to go about managing our blood sugar and managing our insulin. And also, one other thing, oftentimes when we go to our doctor, we do our blood tests fasting. We do our blood tests fasting, most importantly, so we could look at our fasting blood sugar. Also, what's very important to look at, and I now see it in so many of the reviews. Originally in the reviews, I'd see a discussion of glucose level. What I see in the reviews now more are discussions of A1C levels. That's something that you should know, just when we talked about vitamin D levels. Your A1C level, glucose is just a snapshot of your glucose level at that moment where the blood was drawn. A1C gives you insight into what your blood sugar level has been for an extended period of time. So it's really a valuable tool to your doctor.
Oh, that's interesting. Very good. All right. I know we have to wrap it up. If you'd like to try it, you're welcome to it. We have all the sizes here for you. Great New Year's pricing and flex pay and free shipping and handling. So thank you.